Okay, so I'm Yzzy. I went to India. So a little bit about the culture. It's a lot more slower and relaxed than it is here. So for example, like if you go out to eat at a restaurant, a big part of the experience is, you expect fast service and good service. Totally not like that there. You're waiting at least an hour, if not more, for your food. So that took some time to get used to. Their way of living is a lot more simpler. In my opinion, I think our culture is very obsessed with stuff and just having stuff. I don't think it's as much like that there. As cliche as it is, like it's awesome to see like the kids just have fun with each other and no electronics and that kind of stuff. It was also cool because a nearby town, there were actually a lot of Tibetans living there, so we kind of got a taste of both Indian culture and Tibetan culture. So a big thing that it was a challenge for me was the oppression of women. So these are a couple of the girls that I would teach in the slums. So we were teaching them English, super willing to learn, beautiful people, very smart. We had a random man come up to us and he was like, why are you teaching these girls? Like, they're girls, they're not gonna know this, they can't understand this kind of stuff. And you could just see a total shift with them. They were super willing before. After that guy came up to us, they were just, all they wanted to do was like talk about shopping and like going into town and stuff. So that was a big challenge for me to kind of grasp and understand. A couple lessons that I learned is I always try to remind myself of curiosity and understanding, not judgment. That kind of goes back to the oppression of women. I try my hardest not to judge and just kind of understand, why it is the way it is, what led to that kind of stuff. And then a thing that I struggled with a lot, I think a lot of us in India did, is that you can't change someone's life in 10 weeks. So I think I kind of expected going there and just completely changing someone's life, But 10 weeks is such a short chunk of time in someone's life. So it was really hard for me to actually understand, okay, I might not completely change someone's life while I'm there. But at the same time, you also don't know the difference you're really making. So years down the road, some of these kids can think back to the time when we were there and volunteering and helping them. So, yeah, I kind of am, yeah.